It's not just my housing. It was different when I was out. It was real different, and so I have to keep re-explaining the same stories. I'm gonna try my best to tell you what I saw when I was out. The I might can't keep these on because my allergies keep cutting up. Either that, and the ants crawled on me from where I had to pee in the snow because ain't no open restrooms in Illinois. It's very limited restrooms are very limited. And so I'm back to scratching again because I was at the hospital, and I don't know if everybody knows this, but even though hospitals are supposed to cure you no matter what hospital you go to, this isn't just American culture. Hospitals are pretty gross. Sick people use them even though the intention of the hospital is to get you well. Um, but I look a lot better since I've been seeing them, and since I've been eating a little more. So, yeah, just a little, I'm a little, all right, so, I don't know where to begin. So, your people are like way different, and this goes beyond people being rude, and beyond this is like it's not waiting on the last days. What I saw when I was out was pure evil. The way people was treating each other was pure evil. In the last days, it's supposed to be God's people are supposed to be taken up. It wasn't like this when I first moved to Chicago. God's people are supposed to be taken up in the rapture and protected from this. But what if these things, which they are happening now, come to pass? There aren't a whole lot of people doing good things to help people. What if these things come to pass before the rapture? Like, what if pure evil roams the earth? Which is what I saw today. It was pure evil roaming the earth, minus a few people doing good. What if pure evil comes before the rapture? Like, what if the rapture, the way people was treating one another it was pure evil. It was, I don't even know, like, what to say, other than, it's just like I'm somewhere else, moods and stuff is, people are, like I said, this, sludge on the ground. You got ice, and my doctor, she's got said, I don't know her name, but she looked like one from one of my dreams, my nightmares. She looked like one of the people who helped me, and I just had that one of those ongoing nightmare dreams just this morning, and it's people's spirits. I'm feeling this different. There's a difference in people's um, it's it's hard to put in words. I'm still in shock at the trauma that I went through when I was out, and I'm used to I'm gonna take my time here. I'm gonna try my best to take my time. Trying to shield a child from something like that. It's not just little kids, like under 40-year-old seniors, and seniors and the old people, and then I got to deal with people my age. And it's like I stepped into a different realm. Like, I don't know if you ever seen any mythology type stuff, but it's like I was in another portal today. Like I stepped into another portal. Like, that's how odd people were behaving. I feel like I was in a different portal. I think I'm gonna title this one that. That's the best way to describe what I felt when I was out, you know. Because I grew up, I didn't grow up in the 50s. I grew up in the 80s. As much as I can recall, it was the 80s. And that was a time when we had baggers. And the little Winn-Dixie. And the bag boy would do it might have been a girl, I don't remember. But I think that's, in the South, they wouldn't let a woman do that. I won't rule it out though. I don't know. So we all live in a culture like that where, you know, each moment we get close to the last hour, which I feel like we're there now in the last hour, last days. It gets worse as time goes on. I'm sorry to give you. There's some good news at the end, which is if you believe in God, you're gonna be fine. But let me tell you something. I'm putting my cream on right now. My can't say what kind. Anyway, and my tube is almost out. It's not bad. I need to get rid of this stuff. Yeah, when I was out, people, you can see where I don't want to go to camera too low, but you can see where I put that stuff on. Doctor gave me a good report. Damn, I thought that was one. That's the part of B right there. I want to make sure this one stays on. So I'm going to hit it too. Not right now. But anyway, so like a different portal. Like I stepped to a different portal. Like you go on like Oregon Trail. As I'm I wasn't lost, but I thought I was. We all had moments where we thought we was lost, or we was lost. Just didn't. But in this instance, it's one of the moments where you thought you were lost, but you just didn't have the confidence to find your way out, and you just needed to see somebody comforting. That's the guy that another time, another moment, I owe him. And the two of us looked at each other like, you've been through something traumatic. So we read each other's minds. And, I'm glad he read all my emotions and people up and down 63rd, just desperate to get where they're going on foot. I saw a lady with like 5 or 6 kids, all small, all under the age of at least 5th grade. And no one around but me to help them, and they needed help crossing. And so I stopped for a moment, but you know, and I know how it is. Like, I'm a parent, I'm a grandmother, I'm a aunt, uncle, who isn't, you know, so I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, we know how irritating children can be. I be seeing some competent parents while I be seeing them, they deadbeats like me, and I be wanting to ask, there be some questions I need, some parental advice, and we parent each other, and I just can't bring my heart to ask them anything while they got all those kids nagging, and I be wanting to ask them, hey, can you, one of them forced me to take her help. One lady, when I was in the pharmacy line, she forced me to take her help. She could tell me somebody to talk to, and I really didn't want to do it to her because she dismissed her child and told her to go sit down while grown people talk, and I really needed some adult conversation. I've talked to a lot of kids lately. And you know how it go. When you take care of kids, you got your own kids, you get, as my mother said it best, you need some adult conversation. You ready for some, so she gave me some adult conversation, and so, you know, the culture is just shot to hell, and you got, I don't even know if y'all gonna get this video from me. I'm beginning to wonder if it's a world anymore. I hadn't been outside of Chicago since I moved here, which was, I hadn't been in Chicago since June. And other than recently, and I'm not going to say how I travel and commute from here to California. So besides California and here and a couple other places, I don't know if there is a world still. I don't know if there's still a world. And the road, the terrain looks so, this is the best way I can describe this is, if you ever seen any zombie apocalypse films, the lead character, if he survives it, he'll talk to you this way, or it's usually a he, and that's any culture. The male, it's good to have male dominant. And, I can't get into why, other than the male is the protector, so it's good to have the male dominate the lead role. But what if there is not a male willing to take the lead role? So I'm typecast in the lead role. It's a shared role. That happens sometimes. I just really thought about that. Every blue moon, a low budget Hollywood movie, you see a horror movie where the man and the woman, they may not be a couple, are trying to escape the killer. Okay, the killer is how the world is now, but the savior is Jesus Christ, using all of us as best as, okay, my whole point wrapped into a Christmas present. Merry Christmas to you after you hear all this, and happy holidays. As the woman said, well said, happy holidays is a good way to, I can set that free. All right, happy holidays is a good way to wish people a good holiday without offending anybody, because not everybody celebrates every holidays. Happy Thanksgiving. I've offended some people working for the American public, and so I don't have to keep repeating myself. They give you a script when you work for the American public. You get a script, and I had a lot of customers who say, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. So a good way not to offend people is to say happy things, not happy thing. Damn, see, I'm like a robot programmed to say that shit. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. And so back to our movie. Okay, so if anybody who studies the zombie culture, okay, it heightens. If he is podcasting. Usually he's podcasting, and some of them, not all of them, podcast. You're lucky if he podcasting like this. And as more issues, things start to come up. More like, I'll give you some examples at the valley right now. I got a bump on my back. I'm trying to get and the rash is spreading to other parts of me, as mother would say. So used to swap medical stories when we was still talking. But anyway, so as it heightens, first, he might be at his job at Walmart. I hate to use him as an example, but they're everywhere, like Jehovah's Witnesses. So he calm and everybody calm. Then his next video, I can't think straight, I gotta pee. His next video, I'm gonna go pee now. So then You got where were we? His mother said, where were we? So then you got I'm trying to say, what was I saying? Oh, the first case. So the first video, y'all notice how I was. Let me give y'all. Let's say I don't know how many segments I'm gonna give you. Let's say the first video you see come up in his podcast. I'm gonna use this for example. I feel like my metaphor is that the world is going through a zombie apocalypse. You know, people are brain dead from all the drugs they're doing. I saw it in some news anchor said that it is possible to be a zombie when you're that brain dead from all the drugs you do. And so anyway, if you believe in zombies, so I'm doing like a media study of what I saw in the movies I've been doing from what I saw in the movies and in real life. Some of it I saw before seeing my movie study, so some of it is a real life field study. And I'm gonna tell you something. So first video, for example, I don't know how much sense it's gonna make to you because I just came and got back home from something very dramatic. And I was exploring my new home while I was out. I can't reveal the location of where my new home is because I don't want to put Kylie and I in danger, or our children, and the rest of our loved ones. So anyway, the first video, and that dream just really empowered me. I had this morning with this person in this dream, this military dream, and it really just empowered me to do some things I normally wouldn't do as a woman. I would talk myself out of it and say I'm a woman and I'm not supposed to be helping people in this way. Maybe a man would be better suited. And not just women, but I've had some men get on to me about that. Like, look, we really could use your help in this area. And I'm like, no, I'm a woman, no. So, all right, now I'm trying to take this bump on my arm. So anyway, the first video in my zombie studying with the video, so the first video, just this is I'm saying Walmart because I don't remember where he worked at. I saw a zombie study where they all talked about where they worked before. This is one movie that's been bothering me. I can't think of the name of it, and it's coming to mind for a reason. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Before I get too off track, this guy stocked his apartment up like I got right now, and he had enough bottled waters to come up to his chin, and he was a rather tall kid, and so he was always looking out his window. Things got so bad he just didn't go out, but he stocked up so much because he knew this time was gonna come. Plus, he knew this time was gonna come. There was gonna come a time where he couldn't get out and go out. And I got about a month's worth of stuff in here, and because I won't rule out if that ever happens to me. And so he went out. I'm jumping right to it. I'm hoping maybe somebody can help me remember the name of this movie so I can look it up and add it to my watch list when I'm able to. Well, you know, I can watch movies now. I just realized I got a way to watch movies. I may not have. I'm not gonna get into all that, but anyway, so he decided to strike out, and my surgeries are public. When Kylie sets up my home medical office, so I'm showing y'all the pus coming out. Anyway, so I'm skipping right to the part where he has no choice but to go outside his apartment, and he finds friends, makes friends. Some of them are just acquaintances and random peoples, and they like, man, there ain't no more food left in the world, and I'm so hungry right now. He like, I got food. They were like, food? What's that? Food? How'd you get food? He's like, I've been stocking up, and I got enough food for all y'all, like 6 of them. And he led them back to his apartment, and but they couldn't stay in his apartment because the zombies tried to overtake the brain dead people. The zombies it was funny as shit. My ex used to pick on me and say, "You gonna turn into a zombie? You so obsessed." And let's see if I can show y'all what I'm picking at. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, I went to the doctor and it got active. It was starting to not itch so much. I know, well, y'all know from watching my videos. And I'm gonna put some of this cream on here right now. Son of a bitch. You cocksucker, son of a bitch. Sorry y'all had to hear that. Okay, let's slip right up my damn hand. Try not to, that should be good. Let's show y'all what I did. Alright, so this is calming me down, talking to people about what I saw when I was out. And, strangely enough, a movie is helping me. Now you can see it. Now I'm remembering the movie. The guy he met a pacifist, he met a black guy, and he was like, how can you be a pacifist at a time like this? And I wish I could remember the name of the movie. But anyway, so I did that to treat those. And notice I'm not scratching as much. Like I said, I got some good doctors. And so anyway, that's all I remember about that movie. So then, I don't want to go too low with the camera. So then, I can't remember, like, if he looked out that window and he saw calm, or if he looked and saw, I'm not gonna strain myself anyway, because I may run out of footage to tell you this. Let me tell you what I'm gonna tell you. Don't know if what he was doing before the world went to shit with us. He said he worked at Walmart, something like that. Don't hold me to this job, but he had a regular job then. Every time, then let's say that was the first video. Hey y'all, I work at Walmart. Second video, he hearing crying and panicked people in the background. Third video, let's say people and zombies are eating each other. That's what I'm telling you. As each time I talk to you, shit gets weirder. Like the first couple videos, I was telling you we need the National Guard here because Trump is right. I don't know who said it first. Probably him, not me. I don't remember. And as my videos progress, I'm telling you what, a girl got set on fire. And then you see in my Facebook feed, and you seeing that wasn't there before. CTA hit and ran over somebody. That wasn't there before. You seeing news headlines on my page. So I'm telling you, the climax is building. And I wasn't making this many trips to the store before. I'm burning through water. So my whole point is continue to stock up. I hope that's enough for y'all right now to kind of think on. I need to rest my vocal cords, but when I can kind of gather my thoughts a little bit better, as mothers say, take some time to gather your thoughts. I'll be back.